Beneath the quiet hills of Ogdensburg, New Jersey, lies a world carved from the bones of the earth. A labyrinth, a shadow in stone, where time itself seems to pause. Sterling Hill Mine, once alive with the clamor of miners and the metallic echo of pickaxes, now rests in eerie silence. Its halls, carved deep into the earth, hold more than just the world's rarest minerals. Mining began in 1630 and did not stop until 1986. In that time, it is believed well more than 300 miners lost their lives. Some claim that this mine never truly sleeps. Voices of long-forgotten miners are said to linger in the dark, their stories etched into the stone. Their footsteps still echoing in the tunnels they once called home. In the deepest chamber, where the light barely reaches, there are whispers of shadows that move on their own, glowing eyes that peer from out of the abyss. Join us as we investigate Sterling Hill Mine, Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
Jason, JV, and John Pasqua, and we are at Sterling Mine in New Jersey.
I've never investigated a mine before.
Well, yeah, it's I have, but they're interesting because you got to remember sound travels.
Yeah.
So, and when you talk, it's going to echo, but it's only going to be us in there. So if there's any echoing going on, it's not us.
Did you bring breadcrumbs? Because I know that one of us, John, is going to get lost.
Yeah.
True story. In there because it is a windy, a lot of passages, a lot of ways to go, dark place.
Yeah. I like how you threw John in there. One of us, John.
Yeah,
is gonna get
right.
lost.
I'm going to get lost. No problem. That's great.
John's probably the only one out of us three that would be certified to go into a mine.
Yeah, probably.
Well, actually, it's funny you bring that up, Jay. When we started talking about this, I put my paramedic rescue hat on, and we're talking about voices and paranormal activity in a confined space. Really, one of the things that we do is confined space rescue. So one of the things I thought about was I brought a meter with me today, and as we're going, we're going to be able to monitor oxygen levels because we are going underground. I mean, we're not going all the way down. This mine goes 2,600 feet underground, but this will monitor our oxygen. And the reason for that is people talk about hearing voices. And if you're in an environment for a few hours and it's like 19.5% oxygen, you could start to hallucinate.
Well,
so,
that's why they used a canary.
Right, exactly.
They used to put the canary in the actual cage and take it down because canaries would die at a lower rate. So it let the people know that the oxygen was low in the area.
Right. So I figured, just to kind of make sure we do our due diligence and while we're investigating. I mean, obviously the cameras are going to pick up, if they pick up voices, it's not because of low oxygen, but it's, just something. We're going into a kind of a hazardous environment, and it keeps us safe, and it also gives us an idea if there's anything, atmospheric that's messing with people.
Now, I will say, I've known John for 20 years. So John bringing that was for his own safety, not ours. So
Looking out for himself. That's all right. We can ride the coattails.
So if we walk away from him, we could die. All right, let's do this. There are bats in here, so it's not going to be amusing and everything else. So,
Jay and the bats continue with their battle.
Dude, I hate these friggin' things.
Here we go. Look at this.
Is there
Sterling Mine.
You guys see a bat? Anybody see a bat?
I don't see any bats yet. Thank you. Ooh, chilly in here.
Yeah, it is pretty cold, huh?
The cool thing about this is that this mine maintains a temperature, no matter what, of 56 degrees. So, which is perfect for me. Sucks for you, Jim.
Why does it suck for me?
Because you hate the cold.
No, actually, well, I don't consider 56 cold.
No.
If it was 26, you'd have a point there for sure.
This is unbelievable.
So this mine has been unoperational since 1986.
Yeah.
How old is this mine? Do we know?
They started using it in the 1600s.
Yeah.
The 1600s.
A lot of history here.
Yeah, so it's got 300 years of history. A lot of men worked. In the beginning, they worked with pickaxes and hand tools.
Oh. It already sounds like somebody walking. We're not even in there yet.
And there's also reports of several hundred people that have perished. And I say people, it was the workers, perished. This mine goes 2,700 feet into the ground below us.
I think the example they gave us that really resonated for me was you could stack 2 Empire State Buildings on top of each other for the depth of this mine.
So the mine itself is 2,700 feet deep. So that's about 2 Empire State Buildings, or about a half a mile into the Earth's surface, if you want to think of it that way. 36 miles worth of tunnel. It's not straight down like an elevator. It's actually on a slope, gently going about a 56-degree angle down through the town of Ogdensburg, kind of like an ant colony.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lake in here that's like 200 feet deep.
It's crazy.
In here. I mean, I'd be stocking it with fish.
You're going to go to the mine to do some fishing?
I mean, if it was hidden in the mine, nobody else would know it was there.
That's true.
It'd be my perfect fishing spot.
Hello?
All right, so there is water dripping in different areas, so we need to take that into consideration, the sound.
Do you guys get it all just a little uneasy about being underground like this?
It's something like this, I'm not bad, but I mean, I've been in some mines, like in Arizona and stuff.
Like
those
for-
are terrifying.
For me, like if you see something on TV, like people spelunking and crawling through
Oh,
those crevices,
yeah.
I can't.
No,
that's like my
I see
worst
where
nightmare.
I lose it.
That's. I mean, this is obviously not like that, but still, just being underground like this is a little uncomfortable to me.
I feel like this is the one time I should be in the middle. Hello? So there's reports of 76 deaths in here, but they say that's grossly incorrect, that there were tons of deaths that were never reported. So they said you could take that number and triple or quadruple it, the amount of people who died in here.
Whatever records that we have on paper were not kept 100% accurate. We actually estimate they were about 3 or 4 times higher than what they would have been on books or on the paper. Record keeping really wasn't the best back then.
And then you see these pipes dripping water everywhere with all this rust and everything on them. Like, just our luck, those things let loose, start filling this thing with water.
Thanks.
Swim fast.
We're trying to swim.
Thanks, Jay.
John and me are using Jimmy as a flotation device. His corpse.
Yes, corpse.
So this is the room where they would go into when they first got here. Oh my God, there's like all these mannequins everywhere. You can hear the EMF just humming in here.
That's some serious electricity.
And this board, so the miners would have to take one of these each, and when they went to work, and they'd have to put it back when they got back, so they knew that people were out of the mine. Don't you, John, don't you guys do something like this in the fire
Yeah,
department?
we do actually. We have a very similar system. Some places will take a piece of our alert safety system off, a tag, and we'll leave it in the fire truck. So if somebody goes missing, they can look at the pile and say that, Lieutenant Pask was not here, or, things like that. But we also, some departments have tags on the back of the helmet. They unclip them and they hang them on a key ring in the fire truck. So it's a very similar system. It's very effective.
It's more like a modern day version of this.
Exactly. Yeah. Somebody doesn't come and pick their tag back up. At the end of the day, they're lost.
But what is the making the electronic humming?
It's the power box over here.
Yeah, it sounds like a really high voltage power box.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that EMF in here, we'll probably have to test it, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be off the chart.
Which can mess with people.
That's right.
Make them feel uneasy.
It's not saying a ghost is there. It's more that it creates problems for the living where they're sensing things. So, all right, neat. So these are the actual lights and stuff that these guys would take with
the
them.
lamps.
Oh, look at that. That's wild.
Is there anybody here? I just heard walking out here.
Did you?
They're walking out in there.
Oh, so they would have to take one of these power packs and they would plug their lamp into that?
So these are basically just batteries?
Yeah. Wow. It's a whole lot of extra weight to be taken with you. Yeah, and that's what this, and yeah, you got these lights right here. So these are the lights I guess they'd probably be sticking on their helmets and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You hear something out there?
I don't know if it's walking or if
Dripping?
it's dripping.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it is.
You get bit by one of these mosquitoes down here, your whole DNA is gonna change. I've seen that movie. It's horrible. It's like a whole spelunking horror film, you know?
Is there anybody here? Hello?
Nope.
Hello?
Nope.
Hello?
Nope. Like a voice coming back. I gotta get away from that hum.
Yeah, that's.
All right, so this is that main area down here is where like they would get on the carts and go down.
That's right. Take the elevator thing down.
Oh, look at this.
What was that?
What?
Did you hear like something behind us?
I thought I heard a noise, like a voice. Like a,
Look at this. Can you imagine? Wow, look. The
The
smoke.
mist.
Is that me?
Yeah.
It is. I hear it moving.
is anybody here with us?
Imagine getting in that thing going down.
Hell no.
2,000 feet into the earth.
Hello?
Did you hear that?
Oh, I just heard that.
That
sounded like a
I
voice,
have
right?
absolutely heard that.
That was a voice. Hey.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I just heard that.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I just heard that.
On a night like tonight, you'll hear the voice from down way, and you don't know because, like you said, it carries the echoes. You don't know if it's this shaft or the shaft behind you because the sound carries. We hear it where we are right now. So it's very, very hard to pinpoint and to reach the person you think you're trying to reach because they may not be here in front of you. They may be
Further
down
down.
at the end of the corridor or the shaft.
Oh, there it goes again.
I heard that. Yep. That's pretty loud.
Yeah. All these holes that are drilled in there and stuff. That's
That was what they, those were the,
like sticking dynamite and stuff.
I think those are core samples. They wanted to know
Oh, that's
what
right.
material was in the wall before they continued on.
It feeds back to that room. Oh,
I heard that.
sound like talking.
Yeah, voices.
Yep, I heard that.
I mean, it's like the old, the old saying, hey, if these walls could talk, and it sounds like they are.
So this is like an old jackhammer? Is that what this thing is?
Is that or a drill?
Looks like a machine gun. But
It does look like a machine gun.
it's a jackhammer? Is there anybody here? Can you talk to us?
That's water dripping.
I heard that again.
So this is the explosives area. This is where they kept the dynamite and all that stuff. Jim, didn't John say he had some crazy experience in here?
Yeah, he was in there right at the gate, right at the door, and he was talking. We were trying to elicit a response from something that he thought might be in there. And Chris was out here at the junction, and she had something come up behind her and go, "Ah."
One of the most terrifying nights for me. That was the first night that I actually stepped away with my daughter to set up an R light right over here, actually. This area makes me really uncomfortable. In the pitch dark, setting it up, my daughter goes, "Did you hear that?" And I said, ignore it, ignore it. And then all of a sudden, a loud growl along with heat right behind it and wind came right up behind us, and we both just went running right up.
And the video it does show them doing what they're doing, and you hear, just
Yeah.
a loud growl.
Out of the pitch dark where there's nothing.
Right. And that tends to happen here.
Anybody
I
here?
just heard whistling.
Is it whistling? Is
I
that
just
the
heard
water?
whistling. No, I just heard whistling.
Oh, God, friggin'. I suck at whistling.
Is that water, or does it sound like a hammer striking rock? Is that water, or does it sound like a hammer striking rock?
I think it's water dripping.
Sounds like, yeah, I think it might be water.
Watch out for that hole. Just sounded like somebody walking. Huh. It's all foggy in here because of the temperature change. Gets all foggy in here because of the temperature change.
There's a mist that you're going to see here at night as well, kind of a horror movie type of mist.
Gets pretty low too.
Yeah, it's a sign that says if you're over 6'2", they have hats for you to wear.
I can see why.
Wow, it is. It really gets. It's getting really foggy here. What is that? What is that?
Back one up.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it is, but there's an insect on it. Crawling around on top of
Oh, okay. It's because it's bat crap.
Here we go. Jay's arch nemesis.
Oh man. That's a hole that he came out of. So.
I'll tell you, it's hard to see on the IR, but it is foggy.
Yeah. What's
It
on the other
really-
side of this?
That's a door out.
This goes out?
I thought that's what John had said. Mine test point.
Is this a dead end?
Yeah, this is where those light.
Oh, the rocks.
Yeah, the colored rock.
Was it this switch here? Nope, it's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn off my light. There we go.
There it is.
I'm gonna turn off my IR.
Yeah,
so
I was just
get
going to say,
that
turn off the IR, yep.
And also one of the biggest things that we're famous for here in Sterling Hill is fluorescing minerals, which basically means if you use a shortwave or long wave UV light, the minerals will react to that light, become energy, the atoms will become energized and will glow, but only under that certain light.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
So now, why is it that these glow like this, Jim?
Just the minerals in them, the phosphorus and whatever other minerals are luminescent, reflect this is a black light, and they would just reflect the wavelength of the black light.
They were saying that when they would look at this, they would say red is dead, green is money. So they wanted the green stuff.
Huh.
And what's yellow?
I'm not sure what yellow was.
Hi, fellow.
Oh my God. All right. Whatever. All right. IR back on.
Is there anybody here? Did you work here?
We think we heard you talking. It's weird on my camera. Yep. What the hell is that? It sounds like somebody moving a cart.
Like a rumbling?
Yeah. Like if you're pushing a cart down those, where they have the tracks. Why would you be hearing this in there? What's the boom?
Yeah, I hear it.
What I was going to say right before that. Where does it go?
It sounds like we're reverberating against metal. But there's nothing really down
For
here.
a second there. Right here. All right, that's the second time I've got jump. What the hell is that? There's something occasionally moving. It's not talking now. Oh. There's nothing showing up right there.
Like a shadow?
Yeah. What's that vibration? It stops. 1, 2. It's not our voices. Holy shit, that's a big head. Look at that thing. And he's standing ready to fight.
What is that?
That is a wolf spider?
That's an angry wolf spider.
How do you know he's angry?
Because watch, John's gonna touch him. Is he dead? Is he real?
I think it's a Halloween decoration. Yeah, check it out. You mother- I'm like, put the light out now. Yeah, I see what you guys are doing.
Let's see.
Is it plastic?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think so.
God.
Good spot though.
I think they had me terrified. He looked like he was ready to pounce.
He did.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
That was a bat.
yep.
That was a bat.
Where?
We're gonna watch Jay retreat. Look at the side by JV. Oh yeah, this is precious.
Where is it?
He went that way. What are you doing? I'm staying. I'm investigating. What do you think I'm doing? Shut up, Jim. I'm gonna shove my flashlight up your rectum. Yeah, he was like right there. Oh.
That was a bat.
Yep.
That was a bat.
Where?
We're gonna watch Jay retreat.
Oh, that was a bat. Yep, that was a bat. Where? We're gonna watch Jay retreat.
Oh, crap.
Big bad ghost hunter back there. See him?
Yeah, shut up, Pasqua. He'd stop inviting your ass. Where is he? I'm gonna do this whole friggin' investigation hunched over. It's gonna be ridiculous. Look, I put this around my wrist because I knew I was gonna throw my goddamn camera. And put it around my wrist because I knew I was gonna throw my camera if I friggin'...
What's that
What?
on the ground there? Oh, that's just the end of a pipe.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh man.
All right. Shouldn't he be hibernating? It's nice and cold in here.
It's 80 degrees today.
Yeah, but not in here.
Jay, this was the prop to simulate the explosions. I wonder if we set it off, if we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Trigger?
Yeah, use it as a trigger. Exactly.
Let's try it.
I'll be over here hiding behind a fence.
All right.
Oh, crap. All right.
Might also rattle up some bats.
You have this.
Oh, Jesus.
John, get this. Get that over there. I'll get him.
All right, I got it.
I hate you people. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Is everybody okay? Count off.
It's like walking. Hello? We're lost. Can you help us?
Which way's the way out?
You got to give people credit who did this for a living.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, to think, I mean, it was over the course of 300 years. You know, it's insane. But, I mean, people could live down here.
You ever see that movie, what was it called, The Descent?
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
Yeah.
That was a creepy movie.
That was, the second one wasn't very good, but that first one was good.
The Descent, was that the one with the females?
Yeah, the girls, the
women, yeah.
spelunking and
Yeah, but there was the other one that had the guy in it. The guy who's actually in, is he playing in Yellowstone now? I don't know. But where they did this thing underground. They came across these creatures that were crawling through there. There was a guy in his team.
Oh, that thing scared the crap out of me. It scared the crap out of me.
what is it?
Oh, jeez.
It did the same thing to you earlier.
Oh, yeah. When we're doing B-roll.
What is this display?
This guy's he's missing 3 fingers, so whatever he did poorly. It was a bad, yeah.
Just like the chute and the stuff would come down into the car? Is that how?
That guy will never give you the middle finger.
Fact.
He's probably the guy you want to buy fireworks from.
Wow.
It gets tight back there, man.
Does it?
Oh yeah. I'd have to hunch over to continue.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
Hello, anybody here?
down here.
I assume bats.
Probably.
Why is it that, we've been doing this thing on YouTube and now everybody knows my freaking fear? I went 20 years on a television show and nobody had to know about it. Oh, there's moving.
Yep, I heard that. What's that noise?
I hear it. I don't know where it's coming from.
It's like a long growl or something?
And then all of a sudden, a loud growl along with heat right behind it and wind came right up behind us, and we both just went running right up.
I don't know what that was.
Is there anybody here? We're doing a safety check. Count off if you're okay.
Stop. Okay, so,
I see something. I heard a screech.
yeah, but we'll be walking. And I know there's the echo, but we'll be walking and there'll be what sounds like walking with us, like behind us. And then it'll randomly stop.
Yeah, I've heard that too. No, by the way, we are going deeper right now. We're going down. We're going down.
What was that?
What was that?
That was like, I mean, that was almost like somebody was, I don't know, like, if you're being crushed. What was that?
What was that?
What was that?
What was that?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. What was that? I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. What was that? What was that?
Oh, this,
Is that the lake?
yeah. So this lake is 200 feet deep. I'd be stocking this with fish. I would.
That would be awesome.
But then, I mean, yeah.
Imagine that lunch break catching stripers over here.
Oh my gosh.
How clean this water is.
Stripers go in fresh water. You know that, right?
Yeah, hybrid fish, yeah. Salmon, striper, yep.
Bull sharks.
Oh yeah, that's right, bull sharks. Yeah. Stocking with bull sharks.
Frog.
Oh. It was just another voice.
You heard a voice?
Yeah, when you're being hypnotized by the pond. Yes.
Can you talk to us? Can someone let us know that we're not in here alone?
All right, well, this is getting lower and lower here.
huh?
It's just getting lower and lower.
Outside.
All right.
Wow, you can feel the air racing through here. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Where the hell are we?
We're in a Geotech museum. What the
Geotech Center.
Looks like this is probably as far as we can go. There's a keypad here. Huh.
Where are we?
I have no-
Geotech Center. Oh, what does that mean? What is that, coal? It looks like coal.
Gotta be honest, that's
Graphite.
that's the first piece of raw coal I think I've ever seen in my life.
Is
Look, it's all in there.
That's not cool.
What, it's
That's
styrofoam?
pumice.
Oh, pumice. Yeah.
Is this a dead end?
Yeah, there's a lock over there. Can't go any further.
It's like a bunker.
The Landmesser Tunnel, 1997.
Look at this.
What?
Just the way they cut right into the rock and entered the side of the mountain.
I mean, yeah, the amount of effort that goes into this is amazing. I decided years back I was going to chisel like my last name into a rock.
Yeah.
That was like an afternoon.
I was going to say, that's like a lifelong project to try to get that done.
It was an afternoon.
All right. Take away from the drama.
It's another one that lights up. Lights up in here too.
Does it?
Yeah, so I think this is where he's talking about the chains that drop way down.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Like basketball-sized pieces, they just drop down there.
Oh, wow.
Hello? Oh, it goes up too.
Oh, it's a shaft.
Yeah. My name's Jason. It's my friends Jimmy and John, the 3 J's. We'd really like to talk to somebody who knows their way around here. This is just amazing. And you do this, and you jackhammer this stuff, you blow it up, the whole time not knowing how much of it's going to come down on you.
Yeah, right.
You know, so I would assume they'd be down here, they'd be coughing a lot, they'd be yelling to each other. Help!
Can someone get us some help down here?
Medic! Be a shitty place to need a medic.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
What's that? Yeah, I just heard that too. Like, oh. That was like a male voice.
Yeah, I heard it.
So it's black lung mainly only from coal type stuff? Or would you get it from?
Black lung?
Yeah.
That was just from coal.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be getting black lung.
But
from
still, yeah, sure, there are other respiratory diseases from being
Oh, yeah, I'm
sure. Breathing all the dust, the rock dust, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, 100%. That stuff, it hits the moisture in your lungs, it creates like concrete in some situations.
Yeah, right.
Was that you?
What?
I heard like a,
Nummy.
Wasn't, hey, I'm sorry behind you. If I went, you'd know.
It sounded like it was right behind me.
You didn't hear anything, right?
No.
Huh?
Like, but did it sound like it was my voice?
It was a male, like clearing their throat.
That's one of the claims, though, that like they call it rushing, where they feel something come up behind them and make a noise like that.
That's what Chris had.
That's what Chris had happen to her.
Oh.
That's exactly it.
It stopped me dead in my tracks. I was walking out here, like right up again, like right up on me. I thought it was you. Was that you?
It's so strange because I'm right behind you. I didn't hear anything.
Wow, that's wild. It was.
you were right
I
behind
would
me.
have
You didn't hear
swore
it.
you
Yeah, I
heard
didn't hear
that. I mean, it was right on me.
Weird.
And Jim didn't hear it, and he was right behind me. So. There's movement in here. Oh,
Heard that.
Yep, heard that.
it was like, it was weird. It was like a growl type sound.
That's
Was that the same sound? you heard?
similar. Yes.
The growls. Please do not forget the growls.
Could you tell what direction it came from?
What?
Could you tell what direction it came from?
I thought it was from front of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
just happen again?
Yeah.
Could you tell what direction it came from?
I thought it was from front of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. It didn't sound like it's in front to you.
Did you hear that second time, Bill?
I didn't.
That's so weird.
So, this is a really small tunnel back here.
Yeah, all right, well, there's another bat in there.
Oh,
What?
I just had, we've been seeing that mist,
Yeah.
but I just had go in front of my camera what looked to be like a human form mist.
Oh.
We're going to have to play this back because that's exactly what it looked like to me. I'm just going to do this to mark it.
Yeah, all right, well, there's another bat in there.
Oh,
What? Yeah, all right, well, there's another bat in there.
oh,
What? How far back does that go, John?
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna go around the corner.
All right,
It's a dead end with a door.
you know what?
It's a dead end with the door, probably to another part of the mine. Is there anybody here with me right now?
seriously, it was a human form mist. Now, I don't know if it was some kind of play with the shadow with your flashlight, like reflecting off the rock or something that made it look that way, but it's like someone's walking this way.
It does. Where? He has weird sounds in here.
If you're in the mine, let us know. Make yourself known.
JV, you see how much attention Jay's paying to the ceiling?
Shut up, Pasqua. You know.
These tunnels just go on forever.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do an experiment. What? There's 3 of us in here. Maybe we take turns. One person goes through here on their own. One person goes through here on their own. Because right now we're 3 people asking for help to get out. What if we were 1?
Right. I mean, you think walk through the whole thing alone? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think we'll do like a walkthrough.
Okay.
Just totally solo.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, who wants to go first? Hang on, pick a number 1 through 10.
1 through 10?
Yeah.
Do I have to tell you or just keep it in mind?
You just think it. All right, well, yeah, all right.
I'm thinking it.
Pick a number 1 through 10. We'll decide who's going to go first, all right? It'll be you, me, or John.
This sounds complicated. Okay.
Yeah, you, me, or John. So pick a number 1 through 10.
I got one in my mind.
What is it?
This is not going to be that thing where you
No.
add and you
No.
subtract. And
Listen, we're going to try it again.
I've done
I
this
don't want to screw it up.
I've done this before.
We'll decide who's going to go first to walk through the mine alone.
Yeah.
So, all right, and whoever guesses the number. Pick a number 1
Whoever
through 10.
guesses the number?
Yeah, pick a number 1 through 10.
Okay, I got it.
What is it?
7.
All right, you won.
Oh my God. That's messed up. I'm really disappointed, JV. You didn't see that one coming.
Took me a while to get there, too.
Yeah, well, I was dragging my feet on it because I knew it was going to end up somehow like that.
He knew somehow, some way.
My guess is that a walkie-talkie won't work.
Oh, I doubt it, yeah. I mean, how many you got?
I've got 2. Is that a person standing down there? Oh no. What is that?
Oh, I was aiming towards the ceiling. I don't know.
Is there anybody here with us?
Is that your light reflecting? Whose light is that? Oh, it's yours, okay.
All right, so we've had voices. We've had what sounds like walking. John had that weird sound right behind him. It's been interesting.
I saw a strange mist that looked human
Yeah,
form,
that's right.
which we'll review and see if there's anything to that. Where are you ducking from?
Shut up.
Jay's having a tough time with this one.
I am, man, because it's like all these things on the ceiling. I can't tell. This is such a wild place.
Yeah.
So, You're right.
I still don't know how I lost in that whole deal.
You chose 7.
If I win, though, don't I get to choose who goes?
No, it was whoever chose the right number got to go first.
I'm the only one that didn't even set a number.
Well,
Yeah, but
there lies your
you
problem.
chose the number first.
Didn't have to be.
And it was 7. The minute you said it.
I think no matter what number I said, it was going to be it.
Oh, yeah, probably. At least we understand.
All right, so what am I supposed to walk the entire place, like start to finish and then back? What are we trying to accomplish here?
Well, honestly, it's more to see. They're saying isolation,
Right.
where people get the most experiences.
Yeah.
So yeah, walk as far as you can,
Okay.
as far as feasibly possible, mentally possible, and see what happens.
Okay. And you guys will be out here writing my obituary, or?
Yeah.
Well, we'll write something in case.
Yeah, you know.
It'll be
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to give you a walkie though, just so you got it.
Okay. Because it'll work through the mountain, I'm sure.
1, 2, 1, 2, and it probably needs to be turned on though.
Try turning it on.
That's the thing about the walkie.
Yeah.
Midland, ready, fit.
You have a walkie.
Okay.
Do you have a flashlight?
If I say yes, you're going to take it from me?
You're not like a school kid. I'm taking bubble gum. Yeah, give me the flashlight. All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right. We should be out here when you get out.
Probably.
Yeah, thanks.
You're going to cut. Well, how about this?
Yeah.
We'll meet you at the other door.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll walk.
Yeah, that way
Okay.
you don't walk in, sit there for half an hour, and then walk back out.
Okay. All right.
We know you made it.
Sounds good to me.
Where's the other door?
Way on the other side.
See you later.
So what I'm going to need, so he'll do this.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Just long enough?
Yeah, the other door.
Damn it.
How do I always lose in this deal? Every time.
So the way he's got to go is he's got to walk all the way down, hang a left, go. I mean, he's going through this whole damn mine to get to that door. He is.
Yeah.
And I know Jim. I mean, he's going to get lost.
Yeah. Well, I got to be honest with you. I probably would too.
He's going to get lost. He's going to be in there for hours.
It's pitch black in here. I'm trying not to use my flashlight because I want to be able to see light and shadow movement, but it is pitch black. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. And right now it's very quiet too.
We should probably go back stuff up just so, come back tomorrow. After he comes out, we'll say, I'll get started early tomorrow.
Yeah. He's gonna come out here. The sun's gonna be shining.
All right, we'll get away from her. And we'll go over here, so that way, even if we talk, we don't have to worry about any sound.
Yep.
Contaminating going in there.
That sounded like somebody. Hello? I think that's water. Go for JV. Say again?
Just trying to see if the radio works.
It's barely working right now.
That's the other entrance right there. Right?
Yeah. But it might only be 200 feet away from each other, but
Oh yeah,
he has to go a mile and a half to get there.
Hello? Okay, so right about now, I am losing radio contact. Jay just checked it, and he's all static. He's barely coming in, so I might not have any contact from this point forward.
I give him credit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give him credit after I see the video.
Anybody here? My name is JV, and I really want to learn more about what you've done here. When you worked here, maybe you visited here, maybe you worked your whole life here.
All right, so let's place bets. Either he's running his ass off to get to this door, not paying attention to anything, or he's going to go far enough in there, and then he's going to turn around and head back and say he got turned around and he came through that door.
That's 100% what's going to happen.
You think so?
I'll be shocked if he comes out this door. I'll be honest. I mean, you know, we just experienced it. It's amazing. Yeah.
It is. It's confusing. It really is. I mean, I've been in there 4 times now.
Right.
It's still confusing.
Can you say hello? Can you say hi? You know, one of the things I just realized is that I'm not entirely sure how to walk my way through here. We're always in a group and you kind of just follow along. So this will be interesting too. Is it this way I want to go? Yes. This way. Is there anybody in here? Let's see if the walkie still works. JV to Jason. JV to Jason. That didn't work. Shit. Okay. Got no contact.
Yeah, I know this place has been investigated a few times. I bet you nobody's ever sent a sole investigator in there in the dark.
Hello?
I'm surprised he's not back out that door already.
No. All right, so we need to decide who's going to go the second time.
Hell. Somebody down there. If those guys are trying to mess with me, I'm going to really get angry. Hello? You can probably hear my heart beating. What is this? Oh, that's the explosives room.
I'm going to let you pick a number.
Oh, this again.
No, we're going to make it more complicated.
Oh.
I'm going to let you pick a number, and then we'll times it, we'll minus it, whatever. All right? And if I can pick that number, then it'll be your turn. All right?
All right.
So let's say, no, I'll pick a number 1 through 9.
9.
No, all right. Don't tell me this time. Okay, how about that? Let's make it more difficult because now I can easily just say 9. Okay, you moron. Oh, Jesus.
It's pitch black in here. When I don't use my flashlight, which I'm trying not to, I'm just trying to use the viewfinder screen from the camera and the IR. I can't see anything around me. I can't feel like I'm gonna walk into the wall. Is there anybody here? Oops. Almost walked right into the wall. My name's JV. What's your name? Is that movement down there?
All right. So keep it to yourself. Pick a number 1 through 9.
9.
Don't tell me, you mental midget.
You want me to?
I want you to pick a number 1 through 9.
And you're going to guess it.
No, but keep it to yourself.
Okay, I got you.
Right. Pick a number 1 through 9. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. So whatever number you
Ready?
have.
I know what number it is.
All right. Don't say it. Whatever. Let me guess. 9. Dipshit. All right. Pick a number 1 through 9. All right. Keep it to yourself. Times it by 9. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Is it 1 or 2 digits? Is it 2 digits?
2 digits.
All right. So just add those 2 digits together. All right.
Yep.
Make it more difficult. Let's subtract something off it. The number you have now. What do you want to subtract? I'll let you decide.
1.
All right. So now, so you got your number again. 8. Am I right?
What?
Am I right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you get to go next.
Wait a minute. What kind of sorcery is this?
Sorcery.
Can you tell me your name? It looks like there's movement down there. Okay. Okay, so because of that movement, I think, I'm starting to get a bit of an uneasy feeling down here. Who's down here with me? Can you help me find the way out?
I'm getting tricked. I know I'm getting tricked. There's no.
Oh my God. Do we got to do it a third time?
No, we're good. Obviously, you're going to know every time for some reason. I don't know what you're doing. It's some sorcery.
How am I going to know? I'm not in your head.
Well, right now it feels like it.
Can you help me get out? I think I'm halfway there. What's that? Oh, all right. That's the way I'm going. Right, because that's closed off. And that Is the dynamite? What is that? Oh, that's the fluorescent room. Okay.
Pick a number 1 through 9. Keep it to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it.
Times it by 9.
Yeah.
All right. You get 2 digits of 1.
2.
All right. Add those 2 digits together.
Yeah.
All right. Subtract 5 off it.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the number you're left with,
Yeah.
think of what letter it corresponds with in the alphabet. A1, B2, C3, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Think of a country that begins with that letter, like Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Denmark, Venezuela. I don't care, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Take the second letter of that country.
Okay.
All right. Think of an animal that begins with that letter.
Okay.
All right. Think of the color of that animal. All right?
Yeah.
Think really hard. And you tell me how many gray elephants there are in Denmark.
Gray elephants?
You didn't, what'd you get?
Oh, so what do you mean? I'm not following you.
What country did you think?
Colombia.
You couldn't have.
How do you figure?
Your math sucks. Any number 1 through 9 times 9 equals a number that if you add together equals 9.
Yeah, I guess you might be right.
And if you subtract 5 off of that, you're left with 4.
Yeah, that's the number.
Yeah,
you're
which
right.
is D. When did you graduate? What grade?
God. Oh, man.
So, should have been D.
Yeah, you're right.
Someone here that can help me get out? Find the way? What the hell? Did you just see that? It's like that mist is taking form. Holy crap. Okay. What the hell? Is there anybody in here? All right, that's the dynamite area. They demonstrate the dynamite.
It's taking a while.
I mean, it's a good walk. And maybe we're lucky. Maybe he's having some stuff happen.
Hello? That whole mist thing was really, really strange. And I can't review it now, but that's 2 since I've been in here. Once with the guys and once here solo that I've got to check out. Anybody here? I hope I'm going the right way. What that way is? Oh, that's that thing. The mannequins don't help. The mannequins do not help. I think I'm going the right way, though. What the fudge? Almost there. No, I'm just afraid these guys are going to screw with me. Hello? I gotta watch for places they can hide. Guys, it sounds like somebody's running in there. I know. It probably is Jamie running. Anybody here? Wow, he's already in here. It looks like the door. Well, that's the right door. Oh, surprise.
How'd it go?
It got to look freaky for a bit.
Did it?
It did. I heard what I thought was some walking.
Oh, we heard what sounded like running.
Really?
Yeah, well, we're standing near the door. Initially, we thought it was you running.
Yeah, I didn't run.
No, okay. I'll analyze your footage and we'll tell you that.
Yeah. And then, remember I told you before when we were in there, I saw what looked like a mist in human form?
Mhm.
I saw it again.
Oh, really?
I saw it again. And yeah, that freaked me out the most. I'm going to have to review this footage to see exactly what it was. It didn't look like breath. It materialized, it like formed a shape and then dissipated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So other than that, my heart's beating a little fast. I'm a little out of breath, but I'm okay.
It sounds like you're running.
Yeah.
I mean, breath-wise.
My breath sounds like I've been running?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't run. It's just because of my whole system's like a little worked up right now.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But, all right, so you had experiences.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely had some experience. Now, I didn't stop anywhere. I paused for a few seconds here and there and just, called out and see if anybody was around. But I didn't light anywhere and just sit there for a while. I just kept walking, basically.
All right. The memory card's just about full on this,
okay.
So I just need to swap that out,
right,
and then I'll gladly go in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll go
let's go. I was just waiting for one of you guys to jump around a corner.
Oh, no, we're not.
Thank God, because I probably wouldn't have survived that.
All right. Jay's turn. Keep an eye out for those bats.
Now that the bats are all stirred up.
What do you mean stirred up? Man?
Well, I was using a bat whistle when I was in there.
No, you weren't.
And it just gets them going.
You don't even.
This is what I recommend. That if you see a bat, run in this direction it is flying.
Show it dominance.
Stick your chest out.
Yeah, all right.
And let them know who's boss.
I wonder how long it'll take me to crawl from here to there.
All right.
All right. You got the walkie on?
I do.
All right.
Just double check it.
1, 2. Game, you playing with me? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Midland.
It wasn't even on.
You're on 5. 1, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. All right.
Good luck.
Keep it. In all seriousness, Jay, keep an eye out for the mist thing that I was experiencing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Here we go.
I'm next.
But I seriously, I didn't use my flashlight.
Yeah.
Except when I felt like I was going to walk into the wall, and I would turn it on just to get oriented.
Yep.
And I just used the viewfinder.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. We were taking bets if you would come back out this door or not. So you saw a mist
take form.
Yep.
It took, and it's twice. The one time the three of us were in there.
Yep.
And then this time it was even more pronounced,
Mhm.
and it was like right in front of me. It just.
Hmm.
I can't wait to review the footage because it was pretty striking when I caught it.
Oh wow.
I'm here for you, brother. Whoa, he's right there.
It's not even in there yet.
He hasn't even moved.
Is he coming back?
Do you intend to go forward?
Yes. All right. I'm doing this. Okay, here we go.
You know, when we're this close, you don't need me to walk and talk. You just talk to me.
You're such a bastard.
All right. I am in a Sterling mine 100% alone.
I'll tell you what though, 10 minutes in there with no light
Yeah.
is an eternity.
It sure seemed longer than that when I was doing it.
Sure. I overheard people talking in the conference room over there about this place, and people have been here for years, have never gone in this mine alone at night with no
Really?
light by
Really?
themselves.
All right. Hello? Nope. Hello? All right. There was just a voice when I said hello. That seemed like, oh, there it is again. Hang on. You can hear the water dripping, but nope. Nope. There's voices in here. There is a bat in that hole. Oh, God. Okay. All right, so. Oh, Jesus, what is that?
While you were in there, it sounded like there was footsteps while you were, Like you'd stop and it sounded like there's footsteps. We could clearly hear where you
could hear me?
we could hear you walking, and then it sounded different. Like
From
other
this door?
footsteps. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. And I think you were talking and trying to.
Yeah, I was calling out, and
because I mean there was a lot of talking, so I was assuming
that had to be me.
Yeah.
I think I heard you talking. All right, there's walking. Oh, another voice. All right.
I don't hear anything, do you?
No, nothing. He's probably still sitting by the door. He hasn't moved.
All right, guys, there's voices. There's walking. It sounds like full conversation, like as if somebody's having a conversation. Oh. There's water dripping behind me too, but all right, that sounded like somebody saying, almost as if somebody just said my name. Oh, all right, that sounded like somebody saying, almost as if somebody just said my name. Oh.
Yeah, and you can't hear him at all.
No.
We were hearing you by now. Get him on a radio, see if you can just make sure he's all right. I was hearing you by now.
JV to Jason. JV to Jason. Say 5 minutes. He's not out. We go in.
Yeah, 100%. I was hearing you by now.
Yeah. And it's been 10 minutes.
I think I hear you talking and moving.
Nothing?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't hear him at all. I don't hear him walking. I could hear you walking. That's the thing. I don't hear him.
These freaking crazy ass cave crickets. They're everywhere. Oh my God. All right, bottom line is I gotta outlast Jim. That's all that matters. But there has been some voices. There has been some walking. Oh my God, there's a bat in the hole. What the hell?
JV to Jason. Could you hear the walkie?
Nope.
You okay?
I can't make out what he's saying.
Can't make you out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
10-4.
He's deep in there.
Oh my God. Freaking mannequin scared the shit out of me. You know, there were people working here until the 80s, the 1980s, which is insane. 76 or 79 recorded deaths, but they're saying hundreds and hundreds of deaths. So they're saying you can quadruple that number easily because they didn't keep records of a lot of it. But this is a creepy ass place.
Just be careful he doesn't swing that door open on your head.
Well, looks like I survived. Well, interesting. There were some crazy, a few times when I first got in there and I started walking down, there were voices, 100%. And at one point, it almost sounded like I thought I heard my name.
Was that when you were standing next to the door and you heard John and I talking?
No. All right, you know what? I'll admit, initially, I was keying up the walkie. I was going to ask you if you could go check out the conveyor belt system, because I heard a noise and I was going to try to sneak out and come over to the store and go sit inside. I changed my mind. I figured
nice
if you did it, I had to. So, but no, when I got about halfway down, I heard what sounded like, honestly, I thought it said my name. Could just be my mind playing games on me.
Interesting.
I did come across a couple bats and holes.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, that was very unpleasant.
Why were you looking in holes, Jay?
What was that? What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
I
did.
did
Like
just
a
hear that.
voice coming over.
I did just.
Electronics.
That's what it sounded like. 100%.
Was it in here?
It was a female electronic voice or something.
I don't know. It wasn't the walkie.
Did it come from?
I thought it came from over there. So first I thought it was coming from John.
Yeah, no, it sounded to me like it came from the mine.
Oh, really?
Okay, then I guess I'm going back in. Because I heard the voice. I mean,
Yeah, I heard it too.
no, but I heard the voices while I was in there. But it didn't sound like it was echoing out of here,
No, it sounded like it came from behind it.
which in the mine, but it didn't sound like it was echoing out of the mine.
No, that's the thing, you're right. It did sound like it was echoing at all.
So it didn't reverberate.
Nope.
Yeah, it was weird. It almost, yeah, Jim's right. It almost sounded like digital, like,
Right?
or as if maybe it was interfering with something. I don't know. So yeah, over here was a bat in one of the holes. I don't know which one it was, but he's just sitting there looking at me like, and there were a ton of cave crickets all coming out of one hole. Looked like, oh. I don't know where the hell that just came from. Cave crickets all coming out of one hole. Looked like, oh. Cave crickets all coming out of one hole. Looked like, oh. That sounded like it came from everywhere. But nowhere. I mean, that sounded like it came from everywhere. But nowhere. I mean, that sounded like it came from everywhere. But nowhere. I mean, all right, so this is going to be shooting behind me. All right, let's go. All right, twice we've heard what sounded like, well, once in here, and then once when I was standing outside. That's like the voices I was saying I heard when I came in.
Right.
I got down almost to this area is where I heard what sounded like it said Jason. Now that could just be my mind playing games with me. There's no reason these things would know, well, except we told them our names earlier, but. All right. Crazy. Keep on getting these crazy voices. Not even sure what to say about it. That's me just talking to the camera. I'm not sure where those voices are coming from, but we've had it twice. Once while I was standing outside the mine. Once while John and me were walking through the mine. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to cover the rear, John's covering the front, so. Hey, walk a little slower because I keep on hearing what sounds like somebody walking behind me. It's friggin' weird. Oh, that was sounded like a freaking growl sound.
The growls. Please do not forget the growls.
Oh, do you hear that voice? All right, so there's just like a growl sound and then a voice. It sounded like it just echoed from the opposite end. All right, start moving slow. It's that thing, you never know what's about to happen in this place. I don't know where that's coming from, John. It's from behind me. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from behind me. Hang on, Matt. Whoa.
We got some pretty good voices out here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard that
Honest.
like digital female voice again.
Oh, you heard
Loud.
that again?
Loud.
But that time it didn't sound female though. I mean, it didn't sound digital.
Right.
Really?
But the weird thing is it hasn't reverberated, Jim. It's not vibrating. And it's as we're going this way, it sounds like it's coming up behind us. So I don't know if we should continue to go this way and see if it keeps on coming. But I just looked down there quickly and it almost looked like I thought I saw somebody quickly. But I don't know. You guys want to go that way again more?
Yeah.
And we'll keep on seeing it?
Yeah.
Well, let's walk it.
Which way you want to head?
No, we'll go that way. And I'm just going to keep this camera pointed behind me
Yep.
so we can see.
You didn't grab one of the.
Are we almost at the door?
It's right up there.
No, well, almost at where the classroom chairs are.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because this is the area that I heard what sounded like it said Jason. I thought. I very possibly could be wrong, but it sounded like something that would have come off like that. Guys, there's like twice I've seen what looks like somebody walking down there. And it's like the IR can't make it far enough, but I see it every so often with the flashlight. Now it could be a shadow being casted, but every so often it almost looks like somebody walks by. The only reason I can say that is because you see how you got the light from the door thing?
Right.
Watch, put your light down. I don't know. It's weird.
I see what you're saying with the IR too. Just doesn't pick it up.
No, it doesn't go that far. All right. Those were loud voices. Why we heard? So with the first one we heard, we were standing outside, and it sounded like as if it came from behind me. You guys said, right?
I thought it sounded like it came from where John was, but he thought it sounded like it came from behind you, like in the mine.
Then when we got in the tunnel, we got halfway down near where the explosion demonstration thing is, and that's where the other one happened.
And that didn't sound as digital.
No, I don't think it did.
No. It was female though.
Yeah, it sounded feminine, I gotta say.
Which is peculiar because
It wouldn't have been, female.
you really
Yeah.
didn't see females in the mine industry back then.
No, they're considered bad luck in here.
Yeah, just like they were considered bad luck on fishing boats.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah. Like moving,
Yeah.
something shuffling, and not shuffling, but like footsteps.
But like tap, 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 tap.
Okay. All right, well, I don't know. I mean, now that we got things active, I think we should head out and let John do his walkthrough.
I agree with you.
You guys.
What?
You guys.
Yeah, no, hey, you were in here.
That's it.
You heard the voices.
True story.
Cord so we can slate. How you doing, man? We're just filming. Yeah. You ever heard the show Ghost Hunters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out and filming in the mine and stuff. Okay. How's everything going? You guys staying safe?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, good, man.
Leave the gate open. I like it.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
got Tyler in there with us. So thank you.
Yep, good luck.
Have a good night.
Thanks, man. All right, you want to hold this and I'll slate. You rolling, John?
So, Tyler gave us trigger objects.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful. Yes,
Carry
that's
one of
right.
these with you.
Okay. Yep.
Let's see if that makes any difference.
So this, just so people understand what this is a piece of ledge that's been drilled out. To
It's a core sample.
Right, to check and see what type of material it is. And they believe that this is an attractant to be able to get activity and things to talk to you.
He said it came from the C9 block, and most of the activity happens if you put it back in the hole where it came from.
C9 block. Okay, I'll look for that.
Yeah, so you got to find that hole and see if you can fit it back in there.
So he's
my
going to be
life.
putting
I don't
things in
know.
holes in there? Is that what you're saying?
It's John. Yeah.
Guys, I'll believe it.
All right. Well, just stay safe.
All right, guys. I'll see you on the other side. All right, let me set it up for you. So, I'm the last one in. Jason and JV are going to another door in another part of the mine. I am by myself, nobody with me. So I'm by myself. I am walking through the mine, and we're gonna see if we can get anything to manifest itself or talk. So here we go. What's really cool about doing stuff like this is there's no production crew. It's you, a camera, you're by yourself. That's the explosives room. This is where we started hearing the voices. Very, very foggy in here. Extremely foggy. Is there anybody here with me? You say hello? I'm all by myself. These things, they sneak up on you every single time around the corner. You can literally plan to see them and they'll still startle you. Full-size mannequins in this thing. Crazy. Just definitely heard footsteps behind me. Kind of startled me a little bit, not gonna lie. Could have been my mind playing tricks on me too. Anybody here? Hello? I have this core sample with me. Is it leave it right?
Yo. How'd it go?
Didn't hear too much, but man, I'll tell you, I felt like at one point I did hear something like walking right up behind me, but you know, you wonder if it's your mind playing tricks on you, because I'll tell you what, it can get a little tricky in there.
It can, but there was a loud bang, like a crash. What was that sound?
I didn't hear it.
What? Really?
It sounded like a door slammed shut.
Oh, really?
You didn't hear it at all?
We were standing here, so it wasn't these doors. It was interior somewhere.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Really?
And that's no joke. I'm serious. We were standing here. We thought you had banged into something or slammed something purposely or whatever.
Oh, no. I mean, you can review the footage. I just walked.
That's interesting.
I was talking. I tried to get a response. I talked about the core sample and the leave it right joke that they used to.
Oh yeah.
they used to have amongst themselves. And at one point, like I said, thought I heard something come right up behind me, and
that's unsettling when that happens.
Oh man, let me tell you, so you're gonna see me. I had the camera on me, and it spooked me. It spooked me, and it takes a lot to do that. But that was it. I definitely didn't hear anything bang. Wow, that's wild.
Well, we'll have to match the footage up and see.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Sweet. So we're just wrapping our first night here at Sterling Mine in New Jersey, and we've had a lot of activity happening while we're in the mine, whether it's footsteps, voices, what sounds like somebody grunting, it sounds like somebody walking right up behind us. It can be pretty startling, and we all decided we're going to take a challenge and walk the mine totally alone, because some people say that with isolation, you tend to have more experiences in there. All three of us did it. All three of us had some pretty wild experiences. But even stranger was voices that happened. When I first came out of the mine, we were all standing there talking, and there was a voice that sounded like it came from in the mine, almost sounded digital. John and me headed in to try to find out where that voice came from. We got about halfway down, and another voice happened. This one it didn't sound digital at all. It sounded like it just came out of the walls. We had a lot of evidence to go over, but it's getting late. We're going to get back, get some rest, get back here, and start again early tomorrow.
After investigating for day and night on the first day, we headed back to the hotel and took a little while to go through our footage. On the DSLR still images, we noticed we had captured a figure in the high tower, a place no one is allowed to go. We knew that we had to start our second day investigating, trying to figure out exactly what we had captured in those photos.